What's up, guys? It's Kaisen here, and welcome back to The Awakening. We are level 27 right now on our character, on our Scion. And the last area that we went to was the battlefront. So we're straight going back there. Now for today, my goal is to open the passage to the other side of the river. Not quite sure if you actually see the river on the map. Let's have a look once we load in here. Come on, computer. Here we go. Yeah, kinda. You can kinda see you see the bridge in the background where I'm sitting right now. So from here to the left. And that bridge is well, we can't go over it. So we have to find another way. And that's what we're doing right now. And in Path of Exile, usually finding another way, finding a way for anything usually has to do with killing a lot of monsters. Or people. Doesn't matter. Let's pretend they're all evil. Okay, so the docks. Alright, very nice area to farm. Has been pretty much since it was introduced. Now, here we have a shrine that we can use to our advantage. Let's just make this area a bit faster. I do want to try and kill most of the stuff here. Oh, basket rapier. But let's try to use our flask charges accordingly. We can just try to group up a bunch of mobs and then kill them real fast. The Void Bearers, by the way, so the dogs that you see, they are using Incinerate as well. So try to kill them first, because the longer you sit in this, the more damage you take over time. Alright. This looks like a dead end. And here we want to find two things. We want to find the waypoint. We will probably run into the unique mob at some point, but that's not one of the goals. So the waypoint is one, and the quest item in here is another. So that means if we're looking at these docks, there's two different ones that we're interested in, and the rest is just dead ends that we kind of have to try, but they're not helping. Yeah, here you kind of see a bit of damage coming in. I think that's mainly from the archers, though. Since we're capped on fire, the Void Bearers are not really doing that much to us. Okay, this looks like, yep, this is the waypoint. You can always, Fairgraves is right by the waypoint. That's what gives it away. And the quest item that we collected earlier, the Decanter Spiritus, when you talk to him, he will take the decanter, and now you also have to find a second quest item for him, and then you will get a reward. Now, as I said, this is the first thing that we want to find here. Now we have to keep on going and find the second one. This looks like a shrine again. Let's just make it a bit easier to get to it. Wow, there are a lot of mobs here. Whoops. Otherworldly. Nice. Level up. A lot of stuff leveling up. I don't think there's anything else here that we need. Yeah, you can already see. If the pack size is good in here, it's really, really good for leveling. There's so much XP. And this is the item that I was talking about. The thaumatic sulfide. Let's just pick up the rest here, and now we can actually exit. Go back to town. And I'll be selling first. Now I went back to the battlefront, and we will get our skill point. It's more life. And continue up towards the northwestern tip. And as soon as you see these assault ribbons, you know you're on the right track. Because we are trying to get into the Lunaris temple now. Just, oh, what is this? Four-link gauntlets. I think our gauntlets are pretty shitty, so I'm just gonna pick those up. 13% shield charge, I think is worth nothing. It looks really nice, but I don't think anybody's using shield charge. There are a few mobs in the game that do, but no player really is. So I'd be surprised if I can sell this for anything. In terms of... what level is this? This is level 24, this is 27. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'm curious if I can do something with it, with the 4-link. I mean, pretty much anything I do with it is better than what I'm wearing right now. And by the way, this is level 1 of the Solaris Temple. I think I said Lunaris. Lunaris. We will see that later on. But yeah, this is another one. I don't know. I'm thinking about so many things at once right now that I have a hard time formulating any thought. So sorry if this episode is a bit weird. I'll try my best. Alright, let's just keep progressing. I think the faster I go forward, the easier it will be, because then I keep myself from talking too much. I want to draw out all of the small mobs first, because I know in the middle we have two bosses, the Infernal Seal and the Voltaic Seal. And now I basically give them a target, curse them, and try to bring them down as fast as possible. Curse and kill. Because they deal quite a bit of damage. I mean, especially if you're not maxed out on resistances, which we're pretty lucky that we have the high resistances. But I'm always playing so that even if I don't have them, I should be safe. I don't think we're going to use this. Alright, let's just open this. Poison Cloud. So let's get away from it for a bit. And not the best drops. Plated Greaves. What are we using? Okay. Let's just kill most of them. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid most of the enemies here. You know, if they clump up like this, this is easy XP. So I'm definitely going for it. And there was a rare here as well. And we get a Jade Flask, which is actually really nice. Especially a Jade Flask. You can get a Granite, which is the same for armor. But since we are really high on evasion, you can see that we have 700 evasion and only not even 100 armor. Jade Flask is really good for us because it increases our evasion rating by a lot. Which means if we use this flask and we pop the flask for the next roughly 6 seconds, pretty much nothing will hit us. And that's really cool. That's really good against bosses. And we will need that at some point. So I will try to roll this flask. Not all at once, because if you're really trying to roll a flask, and I'll show you how to do it, it burns quite a bit of currency. And I don't really have all of that currency at this point. Whoa. No, I want to kill you. Blasphemer. Stop. Thank you. Alright, going back to town. Okay. There was a server crash, and apparently they rolled it back. So when I entered the Solaris Temple level 1 again, we were at the start again. And the progress that we made in here is apparently gone. I mean, if they have issues with the servers, I definitely prefer this to just logging back in and finding out that I died. So I don't really mind too much, but that just means that we can go through here even faster. This is 27. Yeah, we're over leveled anyway. So we're not even, actually, we're killing those guys. Come on. They're good XP. And they might drop something nice. Here we go. Boarding axe. And that's it. Those are blue mobs. Okay, this went well. That's pretty quick to find level 2. And level 2 is also the level where we will find the waypoint and the end of this particular era, basically. Area, I mean. Oh, nice. That's a really nice drop. A fusing and a rare ring. Well, I'll take it back. That ring is terrible. It had potential though, until I identified it. Okay, this is... Can I go over here? No. I need my flask charges back. Yes, Tempest Shield can level. And we have a Katarina here. Nice. That means with this mission we can... She's pointing as well. Okay. With this mission we can get her to level 2 as well. And this is Find and Revive 9 Corrupted Corpses. Okay. Well, let's do it. So we have to kill them. And they explode. Okay, that was good to know. That would have been my question anyway. The rare mob in the area is right here. So we'll just take her down real quick. And all her minions here. And then we keep on going with finding these mobs here. First, always clear the area, especially if there's a soul running around. They might be really dangerous with those guys. Okay. Killing everyone. So even big groups of monsters are not really an issue for us anymore. We are pretty tanky just because we kill everything so fast. So it's not necessarily tankiness, but just insane damage. Alright. I think we need 2 more of them. So let's take these here. Yeah, we need 6. So this is 3. And away. And away. Nice. And 3 more. And we're done. That was easy. Level 2, almost. Pretty much halfway to level 3. Beautiful. I love it when things work out. Now that means after we're done here, we can go back to our hideout and we can do another daily. Well, actually I said she's level 3, right? Might even be over level for us now. Anyway, let's get the waypoint. And we do have the 2 quest items with us, the ribbon spool and the sulfite. You need both of them here. And then talk to Lady Diala. And she will offer you a reward. I mean, we have a really nice amulet, so this would have to be really, really good. I'll take the jade one. And then you get a new quest reward, or a new quest item. And this one is a combination of the 2 that you had before. And now if you go into the warehouse district with this, it takes a while until it loads. That's the first thing that you realize. And then you can take this and use it against the blockage. And it just dissipates. Now this quest is over. And before the awakening, there used to be another zone here that you had to go through before you would reach the Ebony Barracks. Now it's a direct connection. So that makes it a lot quicker. That was another area that was cut out. And here we're just going for the waypoint first, and then I'll be going back to town. The amulet was crappy, by the way, so it's already at the vendor. Nothing that you have to look at twice. And we'll just continue. I'm sure we'll find something better. Okay, in this zone we will find another quest. It's the General Gravicius that we can kill here. And we have Tor Algaso. He can be pretty dangerous with his leap slam, but since we can take him down really, really fast, he's not too much of an issue. We will take this just because we do kind of need better headgear. And ideally, oh, a gold amulet, sure. Ideally better gauntlets as well, but these seem to be a bit too low level. by the way, I was always saying, well, this seems to be too low level. The way you know whether it is are the requirements on the item. Here it says it requires 22 strength and 22 dex. And if I look at this here, it requires higher strength and dex, so that means it's a higher level requirement. Same for, let's see, for this one, this is even lower. So you'll get used to it, and you can kind of estimate the level requirement on an item just by seeing the requirements. If it has only a strength requirement, for example, then it's mostly just added up. If it's 22 strength, 22 dex on an item with both requirements, then it's roughly 45 or so for one that has only one requirement on it. Okay, now here, where you see the red carpet, that's where you find Gravicius. Try to kill his guards, and then you can easily take him down. He'll deal a bit of damage, but especially if you're not a melee champion, one of his abilities will do nothing to you, because he uses Molten Shell, and Molten Shell usually only triggers against melee attacks, so physical damage. That means as a spellcaster, he is quite a bit easier. Here we go, level up. Okay, and we will continue our way over here. So we'll take the strength node here. Oh, that's a bunch of mobs. Whoa, okay, this is kind of sketchy. Because they all, you remember when I said nobody uses shield charge? Those guys do. And that could potentially deal a bunch of damage to me. Okay, let's kill her. And then we have a bunch of leveling up to do here. Beautiful. Giant mana, I'll take it. And that's it. And here we have the entrance. It looks the same as the Solaris Temple, as the entrance to the Solaris Temple. And the layout is roughly the same as well. Actually, I'm lying with the layout. The entrance part looks the same, but in here it's quite a bit different. They changed the layout of Lunar's Temple, by the way, for the Awakening. Before it used to be 3 levels. Now it's only 2, because they combined 1 and 2. And here you have these... let me find one of them. You still have all of these soldiers, but then you also have the reanimators. And what they do is they use corpse explosion. So if you stand on top of corpses, they will just explode them and deal fire damage to you. And they also raise zombies. So you want to focus those guys first. Let's get the gold amulet. And in here, we also have the rare mob of the area. You will see him through... Yeah, now I know he's here. That's him, the Grand Inquisitor. He is like the others in a sense, but he also uses some other abilities. He has... what's it called? See, I don't even remember the names of all of the skills he uses. But the ground... man, okay. I'm completely blanking here. What I wanted to say is he will increase the attack speed of his zombies. That's one of his abilities. So his zombies are more dangerous and deal more damage. And he also has an ability that will deal damage over time if you stand on it. And it also allows him to cast zombies, because it gives him corpses straight away. I haven't really played... Oh, Finally! I missed you guys. The Brina Raiders. Alright, get out of this. Kill him. Put up a totem again. Beautiful. Yeah, I haven't really played much in terms of what do you call them when you raise zombies and summoner. Here we go. Oh, and this is the change. So now from the old area, it used to be that you would get into a long hallway and then you go down a flight of stairs and then you're in the second level of the area. And now from this big hall over here on the left side, you directly get into this area, and you will also, every time now, you will run into Cole in here. And I can show you Cole. He's always with 2 or 3 experimenters who will slow you down, so you wanna get rid of them first. Cole is like a Brutus, but in big. And he hurts. So I don't really like to fight him, especially not on this character, because I know he can hurt me pretty badly. But, what the heck. We'll just tank him. Okay. Bye-bye, Cole. To me, he's scarier than Brutus. He's like a Brutus on steroid version. Okay, I think we're pretty far in already with the episode, so I'm just trying to go through here. I don't even have to fight these mobs. I'm just running through. I want to find the waypoint in here. What is this? Armor. Not interesting. Yeah, let's just go through here. This is obviously a bit dangerous. If you get stuck anywhere, you might be in a lot of trouble, but yeah. I'm just gonna say I know what I'm doing. We'll find out if that's actually the truth. And here should be the waypoint. Yes. Yay! Okay, that was perfectly planned on my side. Alright, so this should be it for this episode. Yeah, I just wanted to get the waypoint in here in the Lunaris Temple, which means that we are progressing towards the end of Act 3, actually. In the next episode, we will kill Piety, hopefully, again, without dying, and then make our way towards the end boss of Act 3. If you watch the tutorial, you know what's coming. There's not too many changes. And then finally, after we killed the boss of Act 3, we can jump into the new content of Act 4. So I'm really looking forward to that and showing you guys what's in store there. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel if you want to support me personally and also get a notification whenever new videos come up. I'll try to keep it going with 2 videos a day right now. It might be some days that I can only upload 1. But yeah, the frequency should be roughly around the same. Okay, well, I thank you so much for watching, guys. If you made it this far, then you can keep going. I believe in you. And I'll see you for the next episode.